Hello there, this is Limo Ben, gonna play Space Colony HD. Interesting, that's a button that can be pressed. Interesting. Oh well. I think I might play a tutorial again because it's actually been over a year since I played this. So yeah, let's do this. So now...
Welcome to Space Colony. This
cool.
tutorial will teach you the basics of colony life. You can leave at any time by clicking on the options icon highlighted above.
Yep.
This is the inside of the bridge. Here you control the base's power, oxygen, and medical facilities.
Okay.
This is the oxygen pumping facility. When an operative is working on the control desk, oxygen will flow into your base.
Probably something that you would want automated, although I guess if you don't trust AI, then that would be better than, I guess, if it's like networked anyway. There's a power
This is a
thing.
solar power collector. When an operative is working the desk, power will flow into the base.
Okay.
The biodome is a large interior space into which you place the furniture and facilities that enable your colonists to survive in space. Let's meet a colonist.
Yep.
Personal shuttle arriving.
That spaceship contains Venus, our heroine. You better treat this girl right. Out of all the social misfits you are going to meet in this story, she is the one who just might get you through it all.
A new operative has arrived. Operative Venus.
Your base currently has plenty of oxygen, but your power is getting a little low. You need to tell Venus to go and work at the power desk. Left-click on Venus, and then left-click on the power
No
desk.
problem.
Okay, let's take a look at the effect of Venus's hard work. We need to go to the bridge screen. Left-click on the bridge button.
Okay, where's... what? Left click on the bridge button. Metaprep. Alright. Banking. Where's the bridge? Oh, here's the bridge. What?
That's
there's an arrow
better.
there.
Your power bar is now rising.
Now it is nice.
Great.
In this
We now
game
have some power
compared
stored. To leave the bridge, click on the bridge button again, or press the right...
I am so sleepy.
Oh, Venus is tired. Perhaps she would like somewhere to lay down. Left-click on the bed icon.
Yep, furniture there.
Now left-click on the picture of the bed, and move your cursor over the biodome. Great. Now we need to assign Venus to the bed you placed.
Yeah, no problem.
While Venus walks to the bed, let's take a look at one of her needs. In this case, her need for sleep. Once she lays down on the bed, we should see it start to rise. While Venus is dealing with her need for sleep, let's see what effect these needs have on her, and consequently on your ability to run the base. A colonist's happiness rating is the key to the game. It tells us how long they will work for us. It is translated into their work shift as shown by the colored section of the work clock. While the clock hand is in the colored area, she will go and work for us. When it is outside of that area, she will tend to her personal needs. Now, let's try to increase her happiness. I happen to know she likes to dance, so let's place a disco for her. Left-click on the entertainment icon.
Disco.
Now, left-click on the picture of the disco. Now, left-click on Venus, then left-click on the disco to send her there.
You got it.
She needs a cheeseburger though.
While Venus is in the disco doing her thing, her fun bar will fill up. Like all of Venus's needs, her fun bar... Great! We have successfully dealt with Venus's need for fun, which in turn has increased her happiness a little and boosted her work shift. She will now be a slightly more productive worker for us. Let's look at some of the other areas that affect Venus's happiness. This is Venus's salary bar. From time to time, she will go to a cash machine and withdraw her salary. You can set her salary level in the bridge.
We can. Okay.
This is Venus's social interaction bar. It can get lonely in space, and to maintain their sanity, operatives need to talk to a human face. This bar fills up when an operative talks to one of their friends. Be warned, however, sending an operative to talk to a colonist with whom they have a bad relationship will have negative consequences.
Oh, doom.
This is the food bar. The more hungry Venus becomes, the more of a negative effect this bar will have on her happiness.
She's thinking of cheeseburgers.
A colonist's need for personal hygiene is easily dealt with by placing a shower block. This is Venus's health bar. If Venus gets injured or sick, this bar will fall, and again, like all of Venus's other needs, the lower the bar, the less happy she will be. If her bar were to empty completely, she would die. so let's try to avoid that.
Da, 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 da.
I'm gonna go crazy if I don't speak to someone soon.
Venus could really use someone to talk to, so we will bring down our next operative, Operative Stig.
Personal shuttle arriving.
Oh, there they are anyway. Yeah, I've been playing
A new
Planetbase,
operative has arrived.
and it is frustrating to have
To get Venus to talk to Stig,
colonists
left-click on
that don't
Venus,
do
and then
anything
left-click on
when you
Stig.
tell them to, or try to get them to do anything. Alright, talk with him.
Stig and Venus are now going to meet each other. The simple friendly greeting between them may not seem much, but it really helps both their needs for social interaction.
Yeah, being
Hi.
full of cabin fever, it is.
I want to eat.
Next, they're going to need some food, especially Stig. He has a star next to his food need. Okay, to find a source of food for our small team, we must explore the planet a little. To scroll the map, push the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen.
Okay, yep.
Now, to see more of the map, we need to place a light. Left-click on the engineering icon. Now left-click on the picture of the light and move your cursor over the planet. When the light appears on the planet, it is at a valid location to place it. Left-click to place a light and explore the area around your base. Keep placing lights until you find some hydromorphous plants. Great, you found some. This is local vegetation that can be harvested for food. To harvest it, you need to place a nutrient extractor. Left-click on the industry. Now, left-click on the picture of the nutrient extractor and move your cursor over the planet. Now that we have an extractor placed, let's get Stig to work operating it.
You're the boss.
Stig is now walking to work. When he gets there, he will jump into the cab and use the harvester robot to go and chop down one of those strange plants.
Alright. So now we'll have those collecting at least.
Stig is now working the harvester robot. When a robot gets to a plant, it will chop it to pieces with its chainsaw arms, then vacuum it up and take it back to the extractor facility, where Stig can process it into valuable nutrients for our colonists to eat.
Okay. Are we waiting on that then, or something? But yeah, Planetbase, I've been really frustrated playing that game. I need to know exactly what to do when, I guess, and whatever, you know, composition of what types of colonists and all that stuff. Here, the colonists actually have characters, and you have to keep them happy and all that micromanagement stuff, so at least they'll actually do
A unit
what
of
you tell
nutrients
them
has now
to.
been produced. In a short while, a warehouse droid will fly over to collect it.
Like, here you tell them directly, and that is annoying to have to micromanage, but it is nice that they actually get around to seeing about doing something rather than be like, absolutely doing nothing, you know?
Now that we have some nutrients, now left-click on the picture of the mess hall and move your cursor over the biodome. In a second or two, a warehouse droid will deliver our nutrients to the mess hall, which will in turn produce food. Well, sort of. I wouldn't eat it myself.
Wah, wah, wah. You wouldn't. Are you too good for the nutrient paste?
Venus and Stig are hungry, so they will automatically go and eat. You can also tell an
Yay.
operative to eat by selecting them, then clicking on the mess hall.
This isn't a cheeseburger, it's Tiberium sludge, but at least it's something to fill one's stomach for the rest of one's life, so yay for that.
Oh dear. Aliens have just been picked up on the military radar and are heading our way.
Yay.
We may soon have to defend ourselves.
Wonderful.
What are you waiting for? Why aren't you preparing the base defenses?
I don't know. Give me the option to and I will. Oh wait, they're just chickens. Space chickens of doom.
Oh, it seems to have been a false alarm, and it's only a few harmless rodents. If you want to see some real aliens, you'll have to wait until a little bit later in the story, when you can choose to go and fight on some bug-infested planets.
Of doom.
Before we finish this tutorial, there is one more important area of the game we need to look at: personal relationships. Venus and Stig can only fulfill their social interaction bar if they talk to a friend. Now, let's see if Venus and Stig are friends, and then we can work on improving their relationship a little. First, we need to place an area for them to talk. Click on the click on the picture. Select your social area type, style, and color, and then click on the Place button. Now, left-click somewhere in the biodome to place your social area. Now, left-click the heart symbol is her relationship icon. Click on it. As we can see, Stig is already a friend. But let's click on him anyway to improve Venus.
Sure, I
Venus
can
and
do
Stig
that.
will now go and sit down in that social area you placed earlier and talk through their differences, which will improve their friendship greatly. As you play through the game, you will need to check on relationships occasionally, as left untended, they tend to deteriorate.
Ever wonder why sometimes we just change our minds for no apparent reason?
This place looks like the underneath of the rock.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to clean it a little, don't you?
Congratulations, you've finished the tutorial. We'll leave you now to explore the controls a little more on your own. Don't forget, you can exit at any time by clicking on the options icon.
Yep.
Let's get to work.
So let's get another
Bed.
one so he'll be able to sleep as well.
Right. Put the
Building
nose
cannot
to
be
the
placed here.
grindstone and the shoe in the
Okie
boot.
dokes. Nice morning.
Hello. Okay,
So,
let's
one
get
of
the
them-
act on the road.
It's doing that. And let's see, light, solar panel, oxygen. Do we already have enough? Oh yeah, that's the O2 thing there. Let's see, where
Let's get
we
to
have
work.
O2, oxygen, and electricity. Okay. So let's get a little
Solar
bit
power
more
plant.
solar power there. Will this block the pathway? I don't know. Either way, that can work a little there. We don't need any more of that, nor that,
Power
nor
efficiency
that.
90%.
Yeah,
Nutrient extractor.
we can get a second one of these, although why? I don't know. But yeah, they can each work there now if they wanna.
Okie dokes. Okie dokes. No problem.
And we have plenty of power now. We need a little more. Let's see, Stig, where's Stig? Your secondary will be
You're the
this.
boss.
I think it actually tells like what skills they have. So they do have basic power, 3 stars, something on that. I don't know. Basic, 1 star, basic. Okay. And what does Venus have? Where's that show? Crap, I
Power
need to exit out
efficiency,
of here. Skills,
70%.
Psychiatrist report. Oh, cool. Venus. So yay. There's all that. Where the heck do I exit?
Okay, let us go,
Please
Stig.
confirm exit.
And there's Venus here. So let's see, skills, basic, 3 stars on that. So
Yeah,
she
no
should
problem.
be that. And he can be the secondary on that then.
Reporting for duty. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, right click to exit that.
No thanks.
Come on, right click again. And yeah, okay. Your primary job is this.
You're the boss.
Yeah, switch that up. So need
Power
oxygen
efficiency,
there.
90%.
Oxygen also probably would need to be that, but yeah, no. This is still just a tutorial. There's more to do in the later ones.
Please
I think
confirm exit.
I want to play a little bit more. At least in this game it's possible to win until you get like a few missions in, and then it's like nearly impossible. Play space colony in galaxy mode, become a space tourism tycoon, something. Sandbox mode. What is this? Yeah,
Play Space Colony.
yeah. Let's see here. Other world. We don't have the option for others here. Alright. Okay, wait. Tammy's training. Yeah, let's just do the first one of this.
Blackwater Industries.
Power and oxygen levels are to be raised to operational levels. Operative Tammy is to reacquaint herself with these controls. Nutrient stocks are to be established in readiness for base expansion.
Yeah, playing assign beds, acquire basic, acquire resources, basic nutrients, Tammy on power desk.
Colony activated. Personal shuttle arriving. Bed.
Alright.
A new operative has arrived. Operative Venus.
Yay.
Solar power plant. A new operative has arrived. Operative Stig.
Hey there.
A new operative has arrived. Operative 10. Building cannot be placed here.
Alright.
Howdy doody.
Alright, you are going here.
Why not?
Yeah, it's nice to actually be able to make things work occasionally, which is easier otherwise in this kind of thing. Yeah, all that stuff, whatever. Let's see.
Disco.
Dancing. Something like that again.
Mess hall.
Food.
Base nutrients. Mission objective has been completed. Nutrient extractor. Power efficiency 50%.
Right, there's the hydroless things or whatever. Or wait, no, this wouldn't be that much. So do we need to make sure they're gonna be happy or some crap? Yeah.
Solar power plant. Not enough credits.
Ah, fun, that started again. Alright, so let's see how everyone looks here. So, they're enemies, that's wonderful. Friends with the other one though. Alright, right, click, and all that stuff. And Stig, your friends there. And Venus, I mean, it should all just be the same type of thing.
Okay, let us go, Stig.
What? Oh, romance, small talk. Let's see, we don't have a social thing, right? We don't have that chair where we can just talk and chill out.
Okay, let us go, Stig.
Yeah, you go there, and then... Alright. You get oxygen going here.
Okie dokes.
There we go. So now we'll have that. Oh, and we just
No
have to
problem.
assign beds.
Yeah, no problem.
And where's the... Do we have a list of these guys?
You're the boss.
Alright, and you'll be
Okie
there.
dokie. Hokey smoky.
A mission objective has been completed.
Yay. Need for human contact. Wonderful.
Light. Building cannot be placed here.
Wonderful.
Solar power plant. Not enough credits.
Can we
Whatever
remove this?
floats your boat.
Dang it.
Gotta be someone around here I can talk to.
If you weren't angry at them, yeah, you could.
Do
guess.
I look like Christopher Columbus? Sure, I'll talk to them.
Yeah, talk. Please do already. Yeah, there's that. What are the other objectives? Hints, something, okay. Help for this assignment. Airlock, these do that. Okay. And light, nutrients thing, plants, disco, all that crap.
Yes,
Okay.
Mr. Spock, me and Uhuru are on it.
Talk. There you go. Let's see.
Hi,
here.
y'all.
Hey, what's happening?
I'm just dandy. Never mind me. How are you?
So-so.
You're the boss.
Yeah, let's get the hunger out of the way for Stig. Where does it say the objectives? Average base happiness, 83%.
Personal message.
I should really start storing up some base nutrients. We're gonna get hungry soon.
Ah, crap. So we need to do that some more.
Nutrient extractor. Power efficiency not enough credits.
Alright, how do I sell some of these then? We have enough power, do we? Yep, okay. Well, 360 credits, that sucks. Oh, there's the
Stig
sell button.
needs some protein.
Alright.
Nutrient
Maybe
extractor.
get this going as well.
Not enough credits.
Oh, crap. Oh, well. There's that, I guess. Probably should have built the airlock thing
Airlock.
already. The hover bike might also be good. Yep, I don't see where we're supposed to do stuff here more. So average base happiness kind of sucks, but yeah, let's have them talk.
You betcha. Something for Stig and his knife and fork. Hey ho, and off we go. You're the boss.
Yeah, eat food. Come on, eat your food.
Right, 1, 2, here we go.
Ah, you have to gather it first, do you? Can we move this? Maybe I should put it in a wrong place or some crap, so we're out of range or something. Either way, this game is still easier than Planetbase. I'm gonna play more Planetbase after it's done uploading, which, let's see. Oh, it is done uploading. Wonderful. That'll be the frustration that won't
You
be
better
so
food. Come on, give me something to eat.
Yay, there's the flying green thing of Tiberium Doom. Alright, so soon he'll be able to get that. Get your food now, dude.
You're the boss.
So what were the objectives? Where's the objectives? I don't see where that would be. Mission objective, stockpile based nutrients. Right, okay. Yeah, the joy. Yeah, okay, you might be able to do that too, but we need to get more supplies, right? 1,000 credits, so we still need to get a few more. 50 credits, there we go. Now we can get a second one of these.
Nutrient extractor.
Put the dogs on the sled. Here we go.
Alright. Venus, go on that. Then we can get the nutrients stockpiled. We have 0.5, so let's get them. But yeah, I was a little frustrated with playing Planetbase, and still am a little bit, because it's like I can't seem to figure out how to tell the colonists to do anything. Also, this game runs on my potato computer, the desktop.
Another day, another dollar.
It's like, whereas Planetbase will only run on a netbook. I don't know if this will run still, like after I have to change over to Linux. It probably will, I don't know. I'm thinking Ubuntu. If my friend Dwayne's watching, he's a Linux nerd, so he should be able to... I can look it up too, I guess. I know, like, there's a lot of complexity and whatever for that game, so...
Power efficiency, 40%.
I mean OS, not game. Either way. Alright, and what's your problem here? She needs social interaction. Wonderful. Alrighty.
Sure, I'll talk to them.
Yeah, get around to doing that. So you won't be as angry anymore. Need to all chill out. Come on, stop being angry. No more angriness. They do seem to walk really
Great
slowly.
idea to put all these plants in here.
Is that a serious one, or is that an angry one?
Howdy doody.
Hey,
Another day, another dollar.
Let's see. Okay.
consider it done.
Let's see. Does it say what she likes and doesn't like? Okay, she's friends with both of them. Cool. Right click, right click.
Power efficiency, 40%.
Okay. Well, there's that anyway. We're almost
A mission
there. Good.
objective has been completed.
Alright, the first mission's done at least.
Mission success.
Yay, actually getting to be able to win, having designated set winning points rather than just endless struggle until everyone starves. That's a joy. So cleaning up would be the next one. I'm gonna stop now.
Blackwater Industries.
Final preparations before mission instructions arrive. Base cleanliness levels are low and are affecting staff morale. Use the cleaning stations provided to rectify this situation. Hygiene pods and social area facilities are now online and available for staff usage.
I might do that next time if I don't get 0 watch time as normal on my site. But yeah, so far this was my playing Space Colony HD. High definition. It was a game I played back in the early 2000s, I think. I seem to recall it anyway. I think I talked about that before when I first played this a year ago. Again, on this channel anyway. Anyway, take care and try to not go crazy.
Please confirm exit.